Hello, it's Diana Marchand, founder of Raw Foods Made Simple, and I'm here in my sister's backyard in St. Albert, Alberta, so I am still visiting in Alberta. And I got to thinking, being back home and being surrounded by family and friends, right, that you knew when you were little, do you ever feel like you are living someone else's life? I know that many of us did, and I know that I did for years and years. Coming from more of a traditional family where the mother did the cooking and the cleaning, the raising of the kids, the father doing whatever and working full time, even though my mother did work for part of the years, you were kind of brought up one way. And same with, getting a stable job and doing certain jobs and sticking with them and not giving up or staying in families, buying a house, buying a car, buying all the things, having nice furnishings, then raising kids. And so you kind of get caught up in all of that. And then maybe your kids get grown and they're not at home anymore, or they're very busy and they're not around you anymore. And you kind of sit back and you wonder, is this the life that I really want? Is this what I want to do now? And whose life am I living? You finally think about, what do I want to do? And maybe you've been having something come up and it's been this like, oh my God, if only I could do this. Like change jobs, change careers, change relationships, move to a different city, anything like that. But you feel trapped. You feel like you have no choices, that you're in a situation you can't get out of, and you don't know what to do, right? You can't see that there may be ways of getting out of it or ways of doing something different. I know a lot of people are stuck in like that, and I know that I was definitely. And sometimes when you talk to people, they just don't see a way out. And not saying that you have to completely uproot yourself and change your life. But I want you to think about it. It takes a little bit of time and really think, whose life am I living? Is this a life that you would choose to live yourself right now? Say, is this the type of life, like how I live my day, what I do every day, on the weekends, whatever? Is that what I really enjoy? Or am I just stuck in like some hamster wheel going round, around, around and working for whatever money just to support your lifestyle that you built for yourself, but realize that it doesn't really fulfill you anymore? Maybe having the big house doesn't mean anything. You see that it doesn't really. It actually traps you, and you're not allowed to do all the things maybe you would love to start to do now because all your money is trapped up in these possessions. Now, I know not everybody feels that way, but I just want you to take some time and think, is this my life that I choose to live? And if you really feel like maybe I'm living my mother's life or my aunt's life or my whole family, what they wanted for me, or you think that that was the only option for you, and now you're beginning to see that there's different lifestyles and different things that you could do with your life. So I just don't want you to keep stuck, and I want you to know that there are options out there, and there's so many things that you can do, even if it's just little steps to start taking to enjoy every day more fully in the life you have now. That is my message for today, is sit back, think, am I living my life or am I living someone else's life? And if you're living someone else's life, what do you want your life to look like? It's not too late. It's never too late to make the change. So think about it. And I'd love for you to reply or send me an email on what your thoughts are on this. Thank you. And please make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Diana Marchand, my Facebook page, Raw Foods Made Simple, and of course, visit my blog, rawfoodsmadesimple.com.